I have to be really careful because these trains are not cheap. If anyone who's buying a HST or looking to get one, this is my first one to my layout, this channel and my layout collection with my train collection I have got another DMU. It's the class43 in East Midlands, I think. It's stored away at the moment. Needs some TLC work done to it. Hopefully I can get that done at this, nearby before I move. So hopefully I can get that done up before I move. I could do some work on that one. I have another DMU, which the power card needs sorting out. But that's the old Hornby Pullman set I got. It still needs a new motor attached to it. On this one, you can hello. You can see right through the grill on that one. You see it? I apologise if I look at the wrong angle, but I will try to get some good shots. And hopefully we got a good angle on it. Just so quick, I'm going to zoom the camera down a little bit so you can see it a little bit easier for you. But what a train, guys. I'm being so careful holding these units because they are so expensive, and I don't want to spend my time spending a fortune on these models because then destroy them. And I don't want to destroy any of my trains because I'm hoping to keep these trains going as long as I'm living. Do all I collect and run and put on my layout with the scenery and running in the background of my new place when I move. It would be lovely to have all this going on. So yeah, lovely train. Before we start running them, I will be running them in, obviously very shortly, but we've got to take a look at something else before we start doing that. Dumpty dum. Moving on to the carriages. I know I haven't looked at the carriages yet either. They only came yesterday. So let's have a look at the carriages, shall we? KGB models. If you guys want to take a look at these model shop, it's down at. They start from 11:30 AM to 4 PM or 1 PM to 4 PM. So yes, they do sell trains and carriages and rolling stock. If you guys want to check them out on the website, I'll just I hope they don't mind me showing you this, but that's the website if you want to go and check out these models company. I had a look on there recently to see what they had available, but obviously I'm not going to find anything else until April or May time now, because I've got 3 birthdays coming up, my sister's very soon. Wow. Let's put it on to one side for now. But look, I got one gner coach in gner livery. This one doesn't have a code on it, and the code is 11201. So I'm guessing this is the buffet car. Was it a stand open coach? I'm not totally sure which one is. First class open coach. Okay, this is the first class coach. Let's have a see if I can. I'm still getting the hang of camera views and camera angles for this unboxing this stuff. If you guys want me to do another review on this, unboxing it and re-unboxing it for you, let me know, alright? Because I'm not totally sure how this is going to turn out. And also I just quickly want to mention this coach was the premium one on eBay. So I got this box set from eBay, all of this, from a nice place, all of them. Nice places, good seller, good customer service from the other one too. But wow. I only got the hang on two. I got my hands on 2 of these. These were 40, nearly £40 for each coach. But I think I found another website for £24 for this. Yeah, a little bit drunk of trains, but again, the livery application looks quite nice. Got some handrails, which you don't see very often on most coaches. Got some stable symbol. We've got first class open coach. Got some windows, pretty cool. Overhead stereo system, C3, so that's C3, and this has got to be C3 tour, but it's first class open coach. It's also disabled access, overhead tween system, some buttons. When I've actually in real life, you have to press this button on the side of the door and you just open it, it'll slide open to get in. Wow, pretty cool. What a train. What a carriage even. The detail again is pretty good for what you pay for it. I paid £24 for this. I was going to pay 40, but it was like 24 to 30 to 40 pound for a coach. So I got two of them for about just under 40 quid. So pretty cool. First class open coach. Okay, let's put that one down. I think the other one's going to be fairly the same, but I'm not sure because obviously I only opened all this, and I'm shocking to see what it's going to look like on the track once it arrives. Well, once the train's running, I'm not going to run any of the coaches on it to start with. I'm going to run the unit in itself with the train car in the back, but I'm not going to touch any of the coaches until once the model itself is run in. That way it's safer. And this product code is B. Coach B. That's all I know about it. It doesn't actually say it, just says Coach B. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm guessing it's assuming it's for Coach B. Again, another good coach. I'm assuming that's the toilet. Bit of frosty glass. And this is apparently Coach A. So I'm assuming that's like open start, like standard class open coach. I think that's what it's termed for. But again, we've got buffers. That's odd. Okay, that's something different. I wasn't expecting that. There's buffers on this one. In real life, they wouldn't have buffers on carriages generally on the back of the HST set, but on this occasion it has. Pretty cool. Don't understand why, because the rest of the unit doesn't seem to have that. C3, disabled access, and we've got a luggage compartment there. Another good gner carriage. I just want to mention also, these orange lights in real life, these will light up when the doors are slide open. It's basically light up when the doors open so that people see when they get in and out of the train. Yeah, the amazing thing, I used to ride on one of these trains back in the time when I was quite young. The East Coast Railway to Scotland and the back. What a train. Okay. Well, that's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Why do we have buffers on this carriage? And then just try to why we got buffers on one side and then on the over coach it has no buffers at all? That's a bit odd. But there we go. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Yeah, detail again, 10 out of 10 really. And so I can say for detail for carriages, they're not really much to do with anything else. Okay, let's I'm going to move the camera around so you can see the loco in action. Let's just put her on. We're not going to connect up to the training car, we're just going to put her on the track. Doing to the best that nothing goes going to go wrong, and hopefully she's going to run nice and smoothly within that. Here we go, guys. Nothing's happening. Why is the power not working on her? Don't tell me that screw needs taken out before running. Be careful of that. I thought there'll be a power cell for it, but apparently it's not the case. You put it on the track again. Yeah, turn it on. There we go, it's just the cables on the controllers being silly. But we got 3 white lights. Okay, I'm going to just move the camera around. I'm going to get her speeding up a little bit, not too fast, because just getting out with a nice gentle speed so she can get used to running. Oh. And I've just been careful of that train because that train, because she's not the cheapest train, I don't want her falling off. I'm going to slow her down a little bit. Yeah, there's a clunkings at the top end because the system is a little bit out of place. So you have to bear that in mind because this layout is temporary now because obviously everything you see is, this is all the track I've taken with me and the accessories and the other trains I got. But the table itself is won't be going with me when I move. But obviously that will be going to someone else who wants it to use it for their own railway or when I'm going to add into it. Look at that. I'm going to get a good shot coming around and then I'll move the camera again, alright? Just trying to get a good shot of her coming around here past you. Because obviously I've got food to have shortly, so I want to keep on by very nice and smoothly there. I think that was slightly off. It's been nearly a year, well, nearly a month since I've last been on. So you can just on my bum. Look at this. Isn't that cool? The first HST I had in my collection. Hopefully she'll be a wonderful model to have as my collection. Hopefully she'll be a wonderful to put inside my new layout once I move. The first DU I had from Hornby for quite some years, I think. Yeah, try and get angles, it's not always ideal from this angle. What I'm going to do is try to move it around. I'm going to give it... I'm just going to move that out of the way. There we go. So a couple of angles like that. And then what I'm going to do, once this model's running, I'm going to give it 15 minutes running this direction. And then I'm going to do it nice and smoothly running backwards. If the track is suitable for it. If it's not, I'm going to have to just stop it because I don't want to turn off the track backwards and then the braking is going to stop turning. And the train is very expensive. It's a very personal train to have for your collection. There's one of the fastest trains like this in it. Anything you get from your Batman there, I'm not too getting it. Unless you're looking second hand. So this train is not. It's is it 42 years of running service? It's very good. So it's extended to 44 years next year, so it's really very good. I had to run this on my second day, just to mark that. I apologise for all the boxes by the way, I've been performing this table out since before. This is I started filming.